Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. We are set to drop the puck on some hockey ultimate team. We are underway here, and let the game begin. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Crowder didn't even have a broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
The Wranglers take control of the faceoff. Slides by the check. Turned aside with a glove.
When you know you got a good glove hand, sometimes you'll give that area of the net, but not when the shooter's right in the slot, and she makes a huge save with the glove to keep it out of the mesh.
And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Jones. Slides it across. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. He's got a step. Oh, what a save. She got all of that one on the breakaway.
Well, she makes a perfect read, James. She recognizes what the shooter's going to do, so she tracks and she anticipates perfectly. Well executed.
Oh, what a save in front. Handles the puck. And there's the save. Right up the gut into the offensive end. With possession along the wall. Let's it fly! Andrews hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. Carlson's won it off the faceoff. Into the offensive zone. Takes it into the slot. Big save in front.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Here they come on the attack. And she denies them on the play. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Peck has won the draw here in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and she gets a piece of it to make the save. Off the crossbar. My goodness, what a shot.
The Wranglers been showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, you're only down in the game by a little bit. You have to find a way to claw your way back in with a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
And that's off target.
We can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Block, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Second period is officially underway tonight. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Wranglers didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
Through center along the wing. Here's a chance. Pushing it away with the blocker.
We often talk about reflexes with goaltenders, and I mean, she found this puck at the last second, and it's all about instincts and reflexes to be able to make this save.
And that's pushed away by Jones. And he takes the pass. Handles the pass at center. Shot! And he makes a save there. Tosses it on to Adams. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And she turns that one aside. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, look at this. The Maple Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Hurry to the slot. And that goes off the post and out.
The Maple Leafs get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't. Carlson's a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high-danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's a game of inches.
The Wranglers win it. attack along the boards. Here's a shot. With the stop. Looks to pass it to Smith. Here they come on the attack. Puck picked up by Smith. What a steal in his own end. Pushes it across to Sillinger. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Wranglers gain possession in their own end. They go on the attack through center. Moves it quickly over to Vault. Shuts it down. Puck scooped up by Zucker. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And that's intercepted by Smith. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. There we go, puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Wranglers coaches can't be happy with the performance of their team tonight here, James. I mean, there has been no secondary effort. They haven't won the battles. They haven't competed. And as a result, they haven't had the puck on their stick. They got to figure it out, try to push, have some urgency in this third period.
Throws one up to Drouin. Goes right to the crease. Denies him.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Wright scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Shot! Great save from in tight.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Heads to the back of the net. Stones him in front. Andrews has it, and she hangs on for the whistle. I can't imagine what this score would be if she doesn't have the performance that she's had tonight.
Well, her acrobatics and athleticism has been on full display, James. She has been under siege, and she has been a lifeline for her team between the pipes.
Pass back to the point. Off a stick. Taken by Carlson. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Chase in front. Oh, a clutch save. And that goes off a body.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the 10?
He scores! Jason Zucker! Here in the late going to the frame. The Leafs now lead by 2. And off the face-off, they take possession. And he sidesteps the check there. Big-time stop.
McLean's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Into the offensive end now. Shot. Oh, and she makes the save, and that really packed a punch. The Wranglers have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Angles it over to a coin. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Smith. Glove save. And he moves it up to Zucker. Toronto's got him along the wall. Cross the empty net. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. And now it's grabbed by Goodrow. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. From the boards, he takes that pass. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Tiptoes around the poke check. And she makes one last save before the end of this one. And there it is. This one's all over. Fist bumps, high fives, and lots of smiles as she delivers a shot. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. This is what it's all about. It's playoff hockey, and it's underway. Here's a short pass to Rinky. Quick shot. Grabs it with the glove.
Well, her eyes are always scanning, and her body is following here, and she has to make an instinctual save at the last second, and she gets it.
Throws it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Puck grab by Kolesar. The Maple Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Tries to the crease. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Toss it up on the play. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass.
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, and they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
And he takes the feed. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Lets it go. And she had the answer for that one. Nice zone entry from the right side. Here's a shot. Scores! And Leafs Nation is rocking. The Maple Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead here past the midway mark of the opening frame.
It hasn't been easy to get here, has it? We haven't seen any offense in this game, and they get the first one, and they have to find a way to continue. Where there's one, you've got to try and find two. Continue to attack.
Steps across the blue line. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And a great save.
The timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Michelle. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Shakes off the coverage. Grabs it in his own end. Quick pass across to Larson. Handles the pass. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Grabbed along the boards by Foot. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. And we are underway here in the second period. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Condors are fortunate that this game is close, James. I mean, they've had way too many turnovers.
Scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Leafs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Takes himself free. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. You can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Pushes it across to Kolesar. The Condors have the puck in the corner. Sends a pass over. Quick pass to Dillon. Puts him away. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Goodrow's got it on the offensive end. The Condors have it from their own end. Dishes it to Kolesar. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Huge steal at his own end. Intercepted in the offensive end by Rimpe. Big time stop there.
Andrews hasn't been busy tonight, and she has to make that save, which is a testament to the mental fortitude within the game for a goaltender. You have to know how to weather the storm, and when it's really quiet, you have to stay in it and stay focused.
Burakovsky's carrying it ahead, and that's broken out. feed to Dunn.
The Maple Leafs need to continue to push and press exactly the way they started this game. I mean, it's halfway through, and they've dominated in every area.
Toronto's got the puck. Moves inside. Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
The Maple Leafs have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Cahoon. Tap dances around the net. Fantastic save! There's a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Siegenthaler's got it now deep inside his own end. Oh, what a save in front!
Andrews doing a great job of tracking the puck, getting to position to be able to make that brilliant save.
Shot! Oh, what a paddle save on the play! Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Look out. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Moves it to Kolesar. The Condors are across the line and into the offensive end. Let's move to the middle, and that's deflected off someone in front. Puck picked up by Rempe. The Condors have it behind the cage. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. Drives it to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Oh, blocked down by Pickard. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Dunn's lugging the puck. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Oh, here we go. The Condors look to start the transition game.
The Maple Leafs have layered well today and really protected their goaltender who's seen everything. They're so close to the shutout. Yes, it's a superstition, but this team has played so well defensively. It's not just a goaltender stat, it's a team stat.
Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick. The Condors ready to go on the attack. Excellent stick work on the play. Moves it to Smith. Moves into the slot. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
Grabs possession of the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, puts it wide. And oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Yeah, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
On-man rush. Skates to the crease. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
The Leafs take possession on the face-off. Oh, and even bigger save on the slapper. This one's pretty much over, but they'll drop the puck one last time. And that's it. Well, it's a nice luxury to have when you're in the driver's seat with that one-game advantage here.
That's a short 3-game series, so you certainly want to have
Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. Puck is dropped in. Here we go in this playoff contest. Goodrow's got the puck. The Condors will play it in their own end. Moves the puck. Looks to make a play over to McCann. Shot attempt completely fails on that. She denies that one. One shot. Oh, just like that. Steals the puck and goes the other way. Moves the puck to Goodrow. Bakersfield's ready to go on the attack. The Condors looking against the half wall. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Stopped by the goaltender.
A lot of time training is spent on reactionary saves and reactionary eye training here. And she finds this puck, she tracks it quickly, and is able to make that instinctual save.
The Maple Leafs carried along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Drouin. Scores! Jonathan Drouin! The Maple Leafs strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So that's a nice way to start the game.
Bakersfield's got the puck against the half wall. The Maple Leafs have it now. Feeds the puck up to Cahoon. Driving right to the front. Shuts him down.
Holzig's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
The Maple Leafs gain possession. Skates across the blue line. Passes out front. And that doesn't connect. Takes it, picking up ahead of steam. On the breakaway. Oh, and a chance, and she got turned aside.
I thought it was going in. When she got in on the breakaway, everyone around us thought that this was it. It was going to be in the back of the net, but she's denied, James.
Tries to feed it over to Yarncroke. Tries to get the puck to Larson. Moves it quickly over to Tolvanen. That's blocked by Angers. Directs it on over to Zucker. Six by the Jets. And one last save.
Angers doing a great job of getting into rhythm right now with that high-danger save, really helping her team out as they found a way to give up the inner slot. She makes the save.
Well, that brings it into period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. Wright's got it against the boards. Here's a shot. Denies him.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. They've got numbers here. Cuts to the paint. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Maple Leafs lead it 1-0. The Condors win the draw here in their own end. Slides the puck over. The Condors will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Takes that one right in the logo. From the left wing, takes the feed. Makes some space. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Fires it on net. Glove save and the puck moves on. Takes it across the blue line. Feeds it over. He scores! Aye, aye, Captain! The Maple Leafs have extended their lead to 2 here in the second, and I mean, at this rate, they're probably due for more, Cheryl.
They've been dancing out there, James, and they've been manipulating their opponent all over the ice, and they've had a handle on the possession, and they've been getting a lot of opportunities, and it's a reason why they're up by a few goals.
Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Maple Leafs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Smith's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a pass to the middle. Breaks it off the post. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the later stages of this period, the Maple Leafs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Point-to-point pass. Here's a shot, and he comes up big with the stick save, hitting all of it with the paddle.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Scooped up along the wall by Siegenthaler. Sends the pass over. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Well, here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Condors are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
And a good save on the play as action continues. Takes the feed. Oh, waffle boards it to keep it out. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Here's a short pass to Jones. They've really got him on their heels here now. Bakersfield's got a hold of the puck now. Directed over to Dunn. Quick shot. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's stopped. Taken along the wall by Drouin. Here's a shot. Pass save. He's on it tonight. Slides it diagonally to Torvinen. Good defensive stop with the poke check. In close. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Maple Leafs are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this 3rd period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Passes it over! Kolzig's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Maple Leafs offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the 3rd. Lambert's won the faceoff. The Condors have it against the wall. Handles the pass from the right side. To his teammate. Stones him with the blocker.
Andrews hasn't been busy tonight. She turns that shot aside, but her team has been so effective tonight, and it's great when you see a team that's firing on all cylinders, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. And he loses control here. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Denies him on a slobber. Grabbed along the boards by Siegenthaler. The Maple Leafs gain the zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Condors scoop it up along the boards. Järnkrok's gaining momentum. The defenseman will go off as the puck is dumped in. The Maple Leafs will play it in their own end. They've got some momentum here. Knocked away. And he catches that one with the glove.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
The Maple Leafs are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Takes it in front. And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. And it's turned aside by Colson. And this one comes to an end. And with the victory, they're moving on after taking the best-of-3 series, and they look good.
They did look good. I thought they were really dictating pace, and they were physically engaging, and that was message sending to
Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Takes the feed from the left side. Oh, smart heads that play to put that one away. Looks to set up at the point now. Denies the chance by blocking it. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Turned aside with a glove by Engers. Pass across to Kidrow. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Truex got it in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? Takes the puck. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
What an outstanding save, James. I mean, the tracking and the mobility that she shows here to be able to get in front of that shot right in the low slot. Beautiful save.
Made the stop on the play. Now he slides it up to Goodrow. Oh, look at this chance. To the low slot. Decides to think about it. Receives the pass. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And that's stolen by Goodrow. And a great save.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Scores! And they're running in the 16th. The Leafs finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
Turn that chance aside. The Penguins have it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Works it across to Horvat. Loses the coverage there. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. The Maple Leafs play it along the wing. Takes the shot. Oh, a clutch save! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Toronto's playing real well, and they need to continue to push the pace and continue on from that first period where they established a 1-goal lead and they had majority of shots on net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Maple Leafs win the draw on their own end. And he takes the dish. They've got numbers. The Maple Leafs take it along the wall. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop!
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Dunn. The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck. Toronto's looking to break out. Here they come inside the neutral zone. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Slides into Myers.
Markstrom's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Here's a shot. What a chance, but can't finish.
Well, you got to make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
With the steal. Quick pass to Garland. Moves around along the half wall. The Maple Leafs will play the puck from behind the net. Sends one up to Carlson. Cuts into the paint. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Maple Leafs extend the lead to 2-0 now in period number 2.
Yeah, and this is about right, James. They are holding the play. They've maintained possession, and they're getting a ton of shots on net. You look up at the scoreboard, you say the right team is winning.
The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Too much congestion blocks the shot. The Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. The Maple Leafs win the draw here shorthanded. Markstrom's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Carlson's recognizing they're still shorthanded here as they get ready for the faceoff. The Penguins have it now. With some open space at center. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. The Penguins have it in the offensive end. Makes the save on the stopper. Angles it over to Drouin. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. To the front. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Bichelle. Takes the pass. Dishes it off. Moves close to the point. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
That's a great job by the PK, James, protecting the lead, and the pressure's really on late in the game, and you put your players out there that can handle it and embrace it, and this group certainly did.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Passes over to Dunn. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, spectacular stop there!
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Picks up the puck, and she stops that one. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds it to Cajon. Makes a move in front. Blocker saved by Markstrom.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Takes the feed at the back end. Glove save made by Engers. Toronto's got it in their own zone. The Maple Leafs take it along the wall. Quick pass across to Garland. Big play inside the defensive zone. Laying the body. Moves it to Raymond. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Redirected in front. Saved by the goaltender who stayed with it on the redirect. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Oh, and here's the pass. And that's a great heads-up play by Myers. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Denies him in front. Raymond's working it around in the corner. And she puts it away. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get it one.
Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Penguins gain possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Maple Leafs look to start the transition game. The Penguins have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Picks up the puck in his own end. Wrights cross the line and fires it down the ice. Misses the net. And he takes the feed. Wide open net. Trying to get back on the attack now. Picked up along the boards by Zadorov. A shot at the empty net. And there it is. Well, Connor, that brings us to the end of game one. Any thoughts on this one?
This is exactly where they want to be, right? They're going to head back to the dressing room knowing that.
One's looking to send a team home packing, the other is trying to stay alive here on EA Sports in this Puck Challenge. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Big time stop.
Man, it's ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And he takes a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. The Penguins played along the boards. The Maple Leafs have it behind the cage. Here they come on the attack. And he dodges the poke check there. Huge steal at his own end. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Sedin's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Nice zone entry from the left. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Sedin's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Quick pass to Salo. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. The Maple Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Puts it on net. Fantastic save!
Markstrom's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck was coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Tries to feed it over to Burrows. Handles the puck. The Maple Leafs gain control of it. Oh, look at this. Pass in front. And scores! What an opportunity, and delivers. The Maple Leafs take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
Tries to get it over to Foot. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denies him in close. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Maple Leafs have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Horvats won it in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Ruutu. Picks it off. Look out! And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. The Maple Leafs continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Maple Leafs have the majority of shots in this one. It's a reason they're in the lead, James. But after the shot, they're also retrieving, so they've got their opponent right where they want him, on their heels.
Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, what a save on her part! Right on the doorstep. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Big time stop there.
We often talk about reflexes with goaltenders, and I mean, she found this puck at the last second, and it's all about instincts and willpower.
And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Maple Leafs now lead it by a pair here early in this second period.
Well, they've been rewarded for their efforts to start this game. They've controlled the pace of play, and they've held the majority of the shots.
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. The Penguins gain possession. Slides it on over to Sedin. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Picked off by Cahoon. And he takes the pass. The Maple Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Inside the offensive zone. Here's a centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Michelle's going to play it near the point. Slides it across. Moves it quickly over to Michelle. Blocked in front. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Maple Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Michelle's taking it from his own end. Takes it into the slot. Just enough to keep it out there. Here's a shot. Puts it just wide of the net. Tosses it to Raymond. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And nearing the final minute of the second. Works it across to Segura. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. The Maple Leafs lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. And the puck leaves the zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. The Maple Leafs win possession here in the open ice. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Tries to the paint. Oh, it's Stacey as it goes off the inside. And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Maple Leafs have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Puck sent over to Goudreau. And he sidesteps the kick there. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Puck scooped up by Bertuzzi. to make that cross-ice feed. And that's off a stick. Feeds it over. The Maple Leafs gain possession along the wall. The Penguins have it in the offensive zone. Oh, and she makes the save on the slapper. Nice feed from the goaltender. Tries to get the puck over to Drouin. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Here's a rocket of a shot. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scooped up along the wall by Tanev. Burrow's picking up steam. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. The Maple Leafs have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Taken by Jones. Gains the zone from the right side. Pass up front. Feeds it over to Horvat. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's on the attack. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save.
Andrews hasn't been busy tonight, and she has to make that save, which is a testament to the mental fortitude within the game for a goaltender. You have to know how to weather the storm, and when it's really quiet, you have to stay in it and stay focused.
Here he is in front. Oh, and another save. And now it's grabbed by Smith. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And they send it right back to him. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Passes it to Smith. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Sends it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Maple Leafs haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And this one's all over. And with the victory, they're moving on after taking the best-of-3 series, and they look good.
They did look good. I thought they were really dictating pace, and they were physically engaging, and that was message sending to me. They were in the game right from puck drop.
Tremendous emotions at both ends of the ice, and here we are with the handshake. I love this moment, Cheryl.
I love this moment as well. And listen, it isn't easy when you're on the losing side and you got to put out your hand because one team has been victorious and you are not, but it is part of the game. It's the camaraderie, even in a championship.
We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. And we are still scoreless. It's been a tight affair to this point. Third period is now underway. Passes it over. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Here they are on the attack. Denied by the goaltender.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Here's a short pass to Konechny. Shot, and makes the save. And he elects to play the puck. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Blocker save. Toronto's got the puck now. Quick pass to Dobson. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Dunn's got quick hands to get this shot up in high in a hurry with less time in space. But in doing so, a little bit rushed. He wires it off the crossbar.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
Well, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Skating with it. Here's a shot off the post. And the defensive team's got it now. From the corner. Oh, and that's intercepted. Moves it around. Oh, what a block. Tremendous defensive effort there. That's taken along the wall. And it's picked up by the D.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Wright's got it into offensive territory. They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
They've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They gotta find a way to get another one.
Quick feed to Dunn. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Gets a stick on it, and it's nowhere near the net.
It takes so much coordination to be able to get your stick on this puck. It's coming at you fast. This is just a huge miscue.
Poked away at center by Dunn. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Trailing in this one, they scores into the empty net. Connor, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, listen, I was on the back end, and I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and...
Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. And we are still scoreless. Still zeros on the board here as we are underway in the third. Let's see if that changes. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Slides it across to Goodrow. Taken along the wall by Drouin. And he takes the feed. Drouin's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it over to Goodrow. Moves it to Drouin. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Nyes. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. And play. We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. And we are still scoreless. Puck is dropped. We are underway here in a very tight game here in the third. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. Passes on over to Kakko. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Puck grab by Beniers. With the stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Leafs win the draw. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. And that's poked away. The Maple Leafs take it across the line. Dishes it off. Takes the puck. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
The Leafs will play the puck from behind the net. Here they come up along the wing. Picked up along the wall by Goodrow. Off the post.
The Maple Leafs bring another one off the post. It's unbelievable how many times they've hit it tonight. I mean, they'd be up by a bunch. Wouldn't be a tie game if that were the case. Goodrow's a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high-danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's a game of inches.
Here's a chance. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Picard's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And that's knocked away by Dobson. Gains the zone through center. Sends it in front. He scores! What a play! Toronto's broken the deadlock and gone in front by a goal here in period number... Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. And we are still scoreless. And we are underway here in period number 3. Still no goals to this point. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Flames have it from their own end. Looks to get the puck over to Kadri. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Stopped by the goaltender. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Dragged along the boards by Huberdeau. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Here's a short pass to Coronado. Puck battle along the boards. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Into the attacking end. My word, they really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. There's a hit. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. And he makes the save with ease. Moves the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot. And it goes off the stick.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And now he passes it to Anderson. With possession along the wall. Oh, what a stop with the kick save! The Flames have it behind the cage. It's a nail-biter here as we approach the final minute of regulation. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Locks him up on the draw as they take possession. And a great save! Puck picked up by Drouin. The Flames have it now. Angles it over to Kadri. Shakes off the coverage. Shakes loose. Denies him. He got all of it. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. And we are still scoreless. It has been all advantage goalies for the first 40 minutes. Will that change here in the third? Scores! The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Green hits up play with the stick by Dunn. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Toronto's got the puck here in the open ice. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Big-time stop there.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Came up with the save on that play. He scores! Off the defender and into the net! Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Maple Leafs win the draw here in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Canadians gain possession. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone.
Toronto's been effective in all 3 zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. And now it's about protecting the shutout.
Feeds the puck across to Drouin. And he can't hang on after that hit. Puck scooped up by Slavkovsky. Slides it across. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just...
Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
The Leafs are having themselves a night. They probably don't want one to end pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't.
Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. And we are still scoreless. Here we go. Time of the essence here as the third period is now underway. Still looking for that first goal of the game. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Demko's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Now over to DeBrusque. Here they come on the attack. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Maple Leafs win the defensive zone faceoff. Here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save in front. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone. From the blue line, they take control of it. Hess has got the puck in his own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, it stays out. We got a piece of that one.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Picked up along the boards by Jobson. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. The Canucks have it against the wall. Sneaks by the poke check. Here we go, on-man rush. Gets in the lane with the body. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Takes the feed at the point. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Past the halfway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Nice block. Lets it rip. Just wide. Feeds the puck to Dobson. Passes it in front. And that's stopped.
Demko's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Rocks him on the play. Avoids the poke check. Denies him.
Demko's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Quick pass to Besser. Taken by DeBrusque. Takes a shot off the post.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
30 seconds left, just a half minute to go. Colorado misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Centering pass in front. And the puck is snagged and covered up for a whistle.
Oh, we're gonna have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Pedersen's won it off the faceoff. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. We might start approaching the next goal win sort of department here as we are underway in the third, still scoreless. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Dobson. Sends it ahead to Goodrow. Takes it to the front. Scores! A huge goal, the first of the game, and the way things have gone defensively, this could be a huge one, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring and now your opponent is chasing you.
Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Rice crossed the line and gained the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Dunn. Handles the pass. Trying to get it out of danger. And they still hang on to the puck. Breakaway. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net. That's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that.
Hi, everybody. James Cybulski back for EA Sports. Look at these rosters. They're absolutely stacked. Let's see what's in store for this hot matchup. The Senators get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. What a hit! And there's a reminder it's rivalry night.
Yeah, and there's no better way to get on it right away than a big, huge hit to really energize your team, James.
The Senators gain possession in their own end. And now it's over to Hawerchuk. Takes the feed. Oh, what a stop by Swayman!
Swayman's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Sends a pass in front. Can't get the shot off. Passes the puck over to Sergachev. And he totally whiffs on that one. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Shuts him down. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They got numbers. Great shot from the slot. Oh, a clutch save. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Sidesteps the check. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. That knocks it off the puck. Toronto's got it in their own zone. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Quick shot! Makes a save! Gets a piece of it with the glove! Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up! Toronto's got to be feeling a lot better about themselves now with that one-goal advantage, Cheryl.
Yeah, and on this next shift, you'll want to dictate the pace and tempo, and it's really important that you put your opponent in vulnerable spots. Listen, hey, they may take some penalties if they're chasing the game.
Moves by the check. How did he stop that one?
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I even handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Taken along the wall by Edmondson. Takes the feed from off the boards. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Goaltender is now at the bench. The extra attacker is now jumping into the play. Into the empty net, they score.
Oh, this is a tough one to take. You have the extra attacker on the ice. One miscue. It goes 200 feet and is in the back of the net.
Well, this game has suddenly changed after that last goal with the gap continuing to widen.
Well, yeah, a 2-goal lead just completely changes the landscape of the game. I mean, look at the body language, the energy. I mean, they are up there ready to go. They want more.
Hawerchuk's moving it ahead. Net is empty. The extra attacker is now out on the ice. Puck grab by Newhook. Moves it over to Matthews. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. A chance right in front. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. The Leafs win the draw here in their own end. And there it is! Great play from the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, and it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach ball. He saw absolutely everything.
Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Maple Leafs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. The Leafs gain control of the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Forsberg. A chance in front! Blocked by Ullmark. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Big stop right there.
I'd say, yeah, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
The Maple Leafs jump out to the 1-goal lead here in this one, and I guess now they got to brace themselves for that response.
Oh, you know that the team is going to be physical against them. They're going to want that puck back quickly and try and make amends on the other side of it. So they're going to have to be urgent and really try and wear their opponent down and continue to make them chase the game.
Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Takes that one right in the logo. And it's a quick pass to Pratt. Loses the coverage there. Monster blocker stopped by Ullmark.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Puck picked up by Tkachuk. Moves inside. Big time stop.
Ullmark's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Bouchard's got it along the wing. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Late goings of this period. The Maple Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. Moves it to Sherwood. Steps inside the line. Picked up along the wall by Sherwood. The Maple Leafs played along the wing. Grimson, denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! One-time shot. Oh, reactionary save on the one-timer. Dumps it in. Dragged along the board by Newhook. Blocked in traffic. The Leafs have it in the offensive zone. Feeds it down low. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Shot! Gives them nothing in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a great save.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Carlson fires into the empty net. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Big time stop there. And that's all she wrote from this one tonight. You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goalie puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Penguins have won the draw, and we are now underway. The Maple Leafs look to start the transition game. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Quick pass across to Pasternak. From the right side, they gain the zone. Great reach with the poke check. Puck scooped up by Forsberg. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Here in the late going of the frame, we're still scoreless. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. The Penguins trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Denies him on the breakaway. Takes it up from the back end. Shuts him down. Puck moved over to Kopitar. Toronto's got it along the wall. Kopitar's got it to the side. Hammers the one-timer. And that's deflected off someone in front. Slides the puck across to Laine. Moves it quickly over to Burakovsky. Kopitar's carrying it ahead. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Backhander! Fantastic save!
Ullmark's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Penguins have it now. And he had the answer on that one. Sends a pass over. Here's a chance. Oh, off the inside of the post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Can't connect as it goes off the stick. Sends it in deep. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Tries to feed it over to Matthews. Taken by Eichel. Here's a short pass to Sherwood. The Maple Leafs have it behind the cage. Moves the puck. From against the wall, it's centered out. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ehlers. Dumps it in. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. The Maple Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Ehlers takes it across the line. And they'll dump it in. Toronto's got the puck behind the net. Nice zone entry from the right side. Fans screaming for a shot. And he rings the post. There's the horn, bringing the period to an end, but we still got a lot more still to come tonight, and we're bringing it to you here on EA Sports. Overtime action is underway. Absolutely love it. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Oh, look at this. They've got the defense outnumbered. For the win, and he keeps it alive. What a stop. Feeds it on over to Pasternak. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Can end it in overtime. Oh, what a save and what play on here in OT.
You don't get many opportunities to be the overtime hero, James. He cannot believe that he missed this one.
And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Scores! In overtime! They take it! Us. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Maple Leafs take possession to get this one underway. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Intercepted at center by Matthews. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Quick pass to Richard. The Bruins carried along the wall. He to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Sends a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he's knocked off the puck there. And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away and you have a direct attack to the net.
Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Oh, what a move! And he scores! what's the response after that goal as the deadlock has now been broken?
You definitely want to build and layer on that last shift, James. I mean, the energy and momentum is in your favor. You got to continue with that attack mindset and really try and drill and wear down your opponent.
The Maple Leafs gain possession. Long lead pass to Bratt. Oh, look at this. Bratt, he scores! What a goal!
You kidding me? 2 goals in 10 seconds?
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
That has to be a deflating goal in the opposition bench where it's a 2-goal lead now as opposed to being just one.
Well, and someone has to make the difference out there, right? Someone has to step up and have a high-energy shift, high-energy play to try and get something going for the team.
With the backhand. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Maple Leafs looking against the half wall. Slides the puck over. Feeds it over. Turns it aside with the glove. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Handles the puck at the point. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Swayman. Picked up along the boards by Miller. Slides the puck ahead to Edmondson. Look out, here they come on the attack. Makes the save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Here in the late goings of the period, the Maple Leafs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Gets it over to Forsberg. The Maple Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Fires towards the empty net. Into the yawning cage. It's an empty net goal.
Anytime you pull your goaltender, you're looking to make something happen, James. There's no question about that. But this time, it just doesn't work out in your favor, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Bruins have it against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Tkachuk. Avoids the defender. Big-time defensive play. Passes it over. Scooped up along the wall by Matthews. The Maple Leafs look around near the point. Takes a shot, and that one's turned away. The Bruins will play it in their own end. The Maple Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Sends the pass over. And he sidesteps the check there. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. He's got a step. Oh, how did that stay out?
I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Well, part of the story in goal tonight, right?
I mean, he was so calm in the net. And when you have a goaltender that's standing on their heads, guess...
Hey everybody, I'm James Cybulski. Welcome back to EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. It's about to go down. The Maple Leafs will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's scores! What a finish on the play! The Maple Leafs land the all-important go-ahead goal here. Now can they build on it, Cheryl?
Well, James, I want to continue to attack. They don't need to change much. I mean, that last shift, they were urgent. They were all around the net, and they were able to finish it off. So it's like a wave. You need lines one after another to create that wave, not let their opponent back in it. Keep them on their heels, make them chase the game.
And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Hughes will play it to the corner. Here he is with the backhander. And a great save. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Leafs win the draw. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance! Oh, that's a huge stop by Greaves.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Kopitar. Here they come on the rush. Oh, what a save in front! Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. The Maple Leafs gain possession in their own end. Kopitar's got it across the line. Sends it out front. And that's stopped. Quick feed to Edmondson. Takes the feed. Moves it to Carlson. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Passed up ahead. The Maple Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Matthews setting up against the wall. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Sends it across the ice. Takes the shot. And that one's denied. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off.
Greaves' last save shows his incredible agility and his ability to move freely within his crease. I mean, he's got the power push. He's got the positioning to be able to make that save.
Fires it! Siegenthaler's lugging the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And that goes off the face of the goaltender. Now a quick pass to Bunting. And he avoids the poke check. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
You know, Cheryl, the gap is now a 2-goal lead, and people always say it's the most dangerous lead in hockey, but I'd rather lead by 2 than 1.
Yeah, I'd rather lead as well, James, but you know, it's just 1 goal that gets you back in it, and that's what the team has to remember. I mean, their body language is deflated right now, and they got to find a way to
Sent to the empty net.
you pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, and then you're unable to convert and execute, and it winds up going the other way, and you pay the price.
The Maple Leafs have extended the lead to 3.
Yeah, and they're in complete control of this game. I mean, their opponent does not have an answer, so all they need to keep doing is exactly what they've been doing.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a pass in front. Oh, he fans on it. Puck grab by Newhook. Taken along the wall by Bunting. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Toronto's bench looks deflated as they hit the post. Listen, you got to generate some offense when you're getting blown out of the game. You got to muster up something, and that's just another miss.
And that'll do it tonight. Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose.
Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Maple Leafs start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Receives the pass. Montreal's looking to break out. And here's the pass to Roenick. Puts it on net, and he makes the save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Takes it across the blue line. Grabs the puck away. From the right side, moves it up ahead. There's a shot. Scores! What a shot on the one-timer. No goaltender was Big goal on that shift, and now they've got the momentum.
Yeah, momentum is everything in the game. It's what you do with it, and it's in their favor right now, so they've got to continue to attack, drive the net, use those killer instincts, and try and put their opponent away.
Grabs the puck at center. Loses the coverage there. Scores!
You kidding me? 2 goals in 10 seconds?
Cheryl, you stress consistently. Keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
The Habs take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Slides it across to Carlson. Tiptoes around the poke check. The Maple Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Edmondson stick handling in his own zone. Miller's got it against the boards. Shot! Denies him!
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Maple Leafs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Scores! And they're clicking now!
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
A 3-goal lead. This is starting to feel somewhat insurmountable now.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough one to come back from, especially when you got a whole lineup that is just jumping. They're on fire, and they're on all cylinders, James. I mean, on their retrieval, on their shot mentality, everywhere they are on the ice, it's done with urgency.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Newhook's won a big draw in their own end. Miller's got it in the defensive end. To the low slot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
That's not going to fool him. Way too much congestion blocks that. Right up Main Street and on the attack. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Off the try. Nice job blocking up his opponent. And he dodges the poke check there. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang out of that?
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Blocked in traffic. Puck picked up by Frost. Sturm swooping in on the attack. Shot! They score! The pylon continues, Cheryl.
It is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. The Canadians gain control of the puck against the wall. Great read with the stick. Picked up along the wall by Kachuk. Moving into the attacking zone. Dishes it off. Puck scooped up by Kopitar. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Well, you can certainly sense the frustration. I mean, they're getting blown out in this game, and he deploys that hit. You can see it in the body language right now by the entire bench. They're extremely frustrated.
And he takes the dish. And now he moves it to Pasternak. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Kachuk. Moves it around along the half wall. Slides the puck down low. Back to the point, he's set it up. Here's an opportunity. And that's it. A shutout performance and a stellar night between the pipes. Wow.
And it's not easy to do.
Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Maple Leafs start with possession as we are now underway. Moves it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Back to the blue line. Slides it across. Grabbed along the boards by Forsberg. Wrestling in close. He scores. Austin Matthews clutch. The Maple Leafs go ahead by one after that goal.
Well, James, they've gotten themselves ahead by one because they've attacked the net. They found ways to be aggressive and really find opportunity in the offensive zone. Now they got to make sure they manage the puck. They track back well defensively and with purpose. And hey, make sure that they put their opponent and keep them on their heels.
And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Toronto's widened the gap to 2. Do you continue to press here, Cheryl?
You absolutely do. You want to attack and be aggressive and not give your opponent any opportunity to get the puck and get some offense. Then, listen, you don't want to get caught pretty deep, James. You need to be aware. But most importantly, when you have the puck, they don't.
That does not sound like the stay-home defenseman I know. Shot! Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Great forecheck by Matthews. And he coughs it up with the pass. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Here's a shot. Denies him in front. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. Goaltender's at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. The Leafs are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Toronto's got it in their own zone. Sturm's going to play it against the half wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
They've really got him on their heels here now. And it's picked up by the defense. And look at that, they finally get it out, and here they go in transition. The Jets have it now. Takes the pass. Huge steal at his own end. Here's a short pass to Boldy. Goalie with the stop. Quick pass to Newhook. Slides the puck across to Semiskevich. Fires to the empty net and comes up empty. Connors gaining momentum. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Leafs have possession shorthanded. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. A chance to ice it into the empty net. Scores! An empty net goal!
You're trying to push and create something with the extra attacker, and you know that you get the extra advantage, but unfortunately, it doesn't work out, and it goes the other way.
The Maple Leafs get a hold of the draw. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Works it across to Connor. The Jets have it now. Across the line from center. Fires it on net. And he comes up with the glove save. That'll do it. And man, oh man, what a special night. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Leafs win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Matthews works the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Let's move to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Across the point. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Gets the puck in deep. The Leafs have it behind the cage. Toronto's in on the offensive attack now. Here's the pass. And he scores! There's one from Philip Forsberg. The deadlock has been broken as they jump out to the one-goal lead now.
And this next shift is critical, James. I mean, you have the lead. Your opponent is a little bit flat. You caught them off guard. Now you got to push and look for another one.
The Oilers win it. Slides the puck across to Subronko. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick feed to Edmondson. They've got numbers here. Big pass ahead. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. In the final moments of this period, the Leafs lead it 1-0. The Oilers win it in the defensive zone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Passes out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net. So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent run.
Scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound. The Oilers have brought this back to a level playing field, and it's anybody's game now.
It really is, and there's been a consistent effort by both teams, but getting that goal just elevates them a little bit more. It's about managing the ebbs and flows within a game, and I would tell you, the energy is in their favor right now.
Made the save on the play. And rings the iron!
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
Loses his balance on the play. Shot right in front! And that's blocked. Dished on over to Edmondson. Gets the puck in deep. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds the puck to Matthews. The Oilers have it from their own end. And he takes the feed. And they'll go the other way with it. Taken by Eichel. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Up along the wing. Here's a chance. Picked up along the boards by Ovechkin. Oh, it was a missile and he stopped it. Slides it over to Kopitar. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Moves it to Ovechkin. And there's the save. The Oilers will play it against the boards. And he's able to handle that one. And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. And he slides it quickly to Miller.
Sherwood stick breaks, and he's
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck. The Leafs sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Toronto's performance tonight was that kind of teetered in various portions of their game, but yet they found. Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski for EA Sports as we get set to drop the puck on a little hut. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Maple Leafs will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Here's a chance. Turns that one away. Great defensive play to break it up. And there's the save on the play. Great poke by Matthews.
happen there.
Matthews gains the zone. And the pass is redirected. Puts it on net for the point. Wide of the net and missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Drives it to the crease. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one.
He scores! Erik Karlsson! The Maple Leafs jump out to the 1-goal lead here in this one, and I guess now they got to brace themselves for that response.
Oh, you know that the team is going to be physical against them. They're going to want that puck back quickly and try and make amends on the other side of it. So they're going to have to be urgent and really try and wear their opponent down and continue to make them chase the game.
Here's a pass to the middle, and that chance is blocked. And that one's stopped. The Maple Leafs gain possession along the wall. Here's a chance, sends it in front. The Maple Leafs take it along the wall. Oh, a clutch save!
Reeves does a fantastic job of anticipating this play, James. Gets square to the shooter. I mean, when they're in the slot area, you know that it's a quality grade A chance. He takes it away.
Montreal's got possession of the puck. Takes a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Drives to the crease. He scores!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Handles the puck. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Karlsson's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Habs scoop it up along the boards. Here's a short pass to Sherwood. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Glove save. All hands on deck here as the extra attacker is now out. The Maple Leafs play it along the boards. To the empty net. It's an up-to-net goal.
Well, this is the risk you take when you pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, James, and they get burnt on it.
Spoken like a true stay-at-home defender there, Pounder. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. The Canadians win the draw here in the neutral zone. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. The Maple Leafs gain possession. Sends it across the ice. Skates to the crease. Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
Wow, so creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Picks it off to the offensive end. The final horn sounds. Well, you call that a good day in the defensive zone, I'd say there, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, shutout's not bad, is it? I think